Hi, today I'd like to talk about warranty. It's something that causes a lot of bad reviews, and it's something that a lot of new small business owners in the repair business get wrong. They make a very common mistake, which is that they tell a customer how long the warranty is, but they don't let the customer know what the warranty covers. The business owner assumes that the customer knows what the warranty covers. They assume that they're not going to come back and expect you to fix a different part of the device for free. They assume that the warranty does cover physical damage, and that's just not the way it is. So I want to explain it a little bit in this video. You see, customers often think of a warranty in terms of a product warranty, because consumers don't usually buy repair services. They don't go out spending a majority of their money on repairs. They spend their money on products. They spend it on camcorders, couches, Nexus 7s, laptops, Bluetooth mice. And these are all things that have what I call a product warranty. A product warranty is a warranty that covers the entire product. A product warranty means that I bought this entire computer from Lenovo for $700. Lenovo provided me with the entire computer, therefore they need to warranty the entire computer. I gave them money for the entire thing, they gave me the entire thing, they warranty the entire thing. Whereas a repair shop warranty is different. Let's say I take this Lenovo to a repair shop because the keyboard's not working. I give the repair shop $100. The repair shop only gives me a keyboard. Since I only paid for the keyboard and they only gave me the keyboard, they will only warranty the keyboard. If my screen starts flickering 3 months from now, that's something I would have to pay for again. That's not something covered under warranty because I don't have a product warranty. I don't have a comprehensive warranty that covers any defect with the product. I have a warranty that covers what was fixed. So if my P key stops working 3 months from now, I can go back there and bitch, but if my screen is flickering or my CD drive is not working, tough shit. That's on me to pay for now. Now, customers will think that you're giving them a product warranty very often because that's all they have experience with. And repair shop owners will often go, can you believe that this person came in and expected warranty on that when all we did is this? And I'll ask them, did you explain to them the difference between a product and a repair warranty? And if they say no, I go, then how do you expect them to know the difference? You're living in your world. The customer's living in theirs. If you want to provide them good service, you need to live in their world and you need to manage their expectations. Now, you may think this is silly or that I'm going overboard, but the reason that having a very comprehensive warranty policy is important and the reason explaining it to the customer is important is because we work on crappy devices. We work on Apple hardware. And for all the things that I can admit to and cop to on Apple software being cool and there being a whole content ecosystem and all the devices sync with one another and play nice and fuck shit piss, all that crap, the hardware itself sucks fucking balls. It just does. The 2008 machine has the hinges screwed into the frame instead of in the back plate, so that when you move it back and forth on a regular basis, the A1226 machine will split over here. They have the NVIDIA GPU defect. The 2009 MacBook Pro has that problem. Kitty, do not shake the camcorder charger. The 2009 model has the problem where it's glued together on the bottom so that the hot air exhaust will actually exhaust onto the glue and unglue the computer. The 2010 model has GPU faults. The 2011 model has more GPU faults. The iPhone, for 5 years, can you figure out how to make a fucking power button that works for more than a year? It's not an advanced function. It's how you turn the fucking device on. But this is all a rant for another video. My point is, we work on devices that are very prone to having something else go wrong with them. Which is why it's very important that the customer understand that when that something else does go wrong, because it will, that's not on us. And it's important that you explain to people that the warranty covers the part that we replaced only. It's important that you explain that the warranty does not cover physical damage. So, it's also very important that you know when to explain the warranty procedure. Most repair shop owners explain what is not covered under warranty when the customer comes back saying this other thing is not working. That is the wrong time to explain it. You explain the warranty once they get their device back, when they're smiling and happy, when they are happy with the service, when they are trying a device and they see that the work that you did is good, and they are in a state where they are happy with you, where they trust you, where they are excited and happy that they got their toy back and that it works and that you did a great job and they trust you, that's when you throw it on them. By the way, you have a 1-year warranty. And they go, oh my God. And then you go, now, this warranty covers the screen only because that's all we replaced. It doesn't cover other parts of the device. So if your power button stops working 6 months from now or the battery starts going dead, that's not covered. And it also doesn't cover physical damage. So if it cracks or there's liquid spilled in it, that's not covered. The reason you do this is because you want them to be in a happy mode where they are open to suggestion, where they are open to listening to you, where they have a high level of trust for you. That's when you want that idea to set in their head. You want to set that idea in their head from the voice of reason, the voice of trust, the voice of happiness. That's when you want to have them understand that this is what your warranty is. You don't want to be setting that into their head when they're mad, when they're pissed, when they're defensive, when their stuff doesn't work, when they have a low level of trust for you because it just broke again a week after you fixed it. You want to get this into their head when they're happy. And you also want to get it in their head before they have a chance to break it or before the device has a chance to fail. So that when it does fail, when they do crack their screen again, they have it in the back of their head, the guy told me that it doesn't cover a cracked screen. So they're not going to go in expecting warranty. They're not going to go in arguing and complaining about it because you told them about it in the beginning. You've set the bug in their head. And that's the way you're supposed to do it. Now, at the same time, we have people sign a 2-page waiver of all the things that warranty does and does not cover. I do not expect the customers to read this. In American culture in 2014, 99% of the people who click I accept, I agree, they just don't read the terms of service. That's just how it is. I don't expect them to read this. At the same time, I am not going to explain these 2 pages to them. That is cumbersome, that is ridiculous, and now we'll just be berating the customer. They don't want to listen to my legalese for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I am not the man in the Advil commercial that's going, may cause nausea and drop, may cause death, may cause illness, may cause heart attack. I'm not that guy. So what I will do is I will make sure that my specific spiel after the repair, whatever it is I have to say, is tailored to the device I'm fixing and the service I'm offering. So if I'm fixing an iPhone screen, I'm obviously going to go into how it doesn't cover physical damage to the screen again, and also I'm going to go into how it doesn't cover the buttons, because on an iPhone 4S, the most likely reason for them to come back is when their power button fails, which happens on all of them, or when they drop it again, because they're going to drop it again and the screen is going to break again. Now, let's say they come in with an A1226 MacBook Pro with a bad hard drive. That's the machine that has the common NVIDIA GPU defect. You turn it on one day and just a little blinking white light and nothing on the screen. I'm not going to talk to them about their power button because even though that is not covered under warranty when I replace the hard drive, the power button just doesn't die on that device. So there's no reason to waste time mentioning it. I am not going to mention the screen because, again, they're not likely to relate the screen cracking again to the hard drive. So I'm going to tell them that if your hard drive stops working, if it starts clicking, we will replace it for free within a year. But if one day you turn your computer on and you see a black screen and a little blinking white light, that means that your computer has succumbed to the NVIDIA graphics chip failure, which would not be covered under warranty. So my point is, whatever device it is I'm servicing, I make sure to tailor my warranty speech to my service that I offered and the device that I'm fixing so that it makes sense and I can keep it clear and quick and concise. Because again, you don't want to have this spiel taking up 10 or 20 minutes of time. That's just not practical. You want to be quick and to the point and effective. Now, lastly, you need to make sure, above all else, that your warranty offered matches your type of business. So, if you have a business that fixes iPhone 4 screens for $32, you're making very little money. You cannot afford to give people courtesy service. You can't afford to say, you know what, I know that you're complaining about the camera, that it wasn't dusty before the repair, but now it looks funny. I'll just throw the camera in for free. You can't do that when you're making $10 or $15. If you're the cheap guy, your warranty policy cannot be to occasionally give people a courtesy service. But at the same time, if your business is charging $150 to replace an iPhone 4 screen in 2014, you're making at least $120 to fix a phone that is 4 years old. You need to offer a little bit of courtesy service. So if they come back a week later bitching that the camera looks funny, the camera's a $5 part. You made $120 to fix a 4-year-old phone. Just give them a fucking camera. You need to make sure that your warranty policy and the warranty courtesies, the out-of-warranty courtesies that you offer people, are in line with your target demographic. So if you're a premium services business, if you charge a premium price and offer premium service, that's the type of warranty you need to provide. You need to provide a premium warranty. Even if you don't really want to offer premium service, if you have premium prices and you want to be successful, you need to offer premium service. At the same time, if you have a business where you make $7 to $10 off every repair, or $20 to $30 off every repair, you're not making a lot of profit. Your profit margin is very low. As a result, you can offer courtesy service. Your business's strategy is based on low overhead. Low overhead allows you to offer low prices. So if you start raising your overhead by performing courtesy services, now you are going outside of your business model. This is not about morality or ethics. I don't want you to think about morality or ethics. I want you to think about your business's strategy. Make sure that your business's strategy and your business's warranty are in sync with one another. Because what is morally and ethically wrong is providing no warranty at all. You know who cannot provide a warranty? Somebody who's completely went out of business because their warranty policy was not in line with their business's strategy for gaining customers. If you have gone out of business because you have provided a warranty policy that did not fit your business, now you cannot offer warranty of any kind to anyone because you are out of business. And then you are doing something that's morally and ethically wrong. You are not doing something morally or ethically wrong when you give the customer a little too much. You're not doing something wrong to your repair shop or the company you work for when they're making fuck tons of money and you offer little courtesy service. At the same time, when you're making $10 of profit, you are not doing something wrong by ensuring the customer pay for every fucking part you put in there and every second of time you spend on them. You're not doing something wrong by the customer because the customer only paid for that level of service. The only time you are doing something morally or ethically wrong is when you do something that is going to destroy your business. Because when you destroy your business, you cannot help anybody. So, going over this, A, make sure that your warranty is in line with the type of business you offer. B, make sure that your customer understands the warranty policy of the whatever service you offered. And C, make sure you explain this policy to the customer after they receive the service, not after they come back to complain. If you do this, you will avoid a lot of negative reviews, you will avoid a lot of hassle, you will avoid a lot of heartache, and you will avoid a lot of misery.